what we did as SqwidNet is we looked at how do we put together a bundle in a way that a channel partner can on-sell, but more importantly, how can they learn from the solution that we've put together how to innovate for their customers.
DFA operations is broken up into quite a few sections, and I think the important section that we thrive ourselves on is the assurance side of the business, the maintenance side of the business. The maintenance side of our business is broken up into two sections, which is the reactive side of maintenance and the proactive side. And this is where SqwidNet and DFA have partnered to make our life easier when it comes to the proactive side of maintenance.
The problem that DFA wanted to address was the problem of public safety with regards to their manholes. Herman Mashaba came out with a stat that was very worrying to a company like DFA, who's in control of manholes, that there is a manhole-related death every 4 days in this country. That's 104 deaths in the 2017 year. So that's something that DFA wanted to say, how can we as a company know when our manholes have been tampered or broken?
To simply explain the solution, it's a monitoring system that we additionally put into an access point, a manhole for instance, to monitor any movement or unvalid or illegal movement within an access point.
Currently, the way DFA monitors their manholes is they look at authorized access. They are locked and they get a notification if somebody opens it without authorization, but that's almost constrained to the lock. How do you know if the manhole gets broken or if it's being tampered with? And somebody who's tampering it with will not necessarily use a lock.
We have people out in the infrastructure, driving the infrastructure and making sure that there's no one that breaks into or breaks our infrastructure. What we couldn't see, and this is where the solution comes in, is when an access point is stolen or a lid from a manhole is stolen, that portion of the infrastructure is exposed. And this is where the solution helps us. It actually monitors if a lid has been moved. We actually then pick up that lid's been moved and we send someone out to that specific point to make sure we put a new lid on and that our infrastructure is not exposed.
The way they currently solve the authorized entry into a manhole is quite a costly device, especially if you consider that device being an IoT device. What we came up with was something that was, to me, very well suited to the manhole, battery powered, can last over 10 years and validated our 8 to 10 times cheaper than any other solution that's out there.
We chose to work with SqwidNet, and the reason for that is firstly the speed of the technology or the actual development of the technology. Secondly, the cost of the technology, and thirdly, the penetration that these sensors can get being underground.